Hi everyone. Today topic is arrays. So syntax of array is like data type, space, array name, square bracket, size. And we know that array is a static data type. So in this video we will not discuss the programs and intro to array. Instead we discuss some points to remember about array while using this. It will help you in written technical multiple choice question round while placement. So let's start. So question number one is in the flowing program which statement is valid? Like I am defining my program like this hash define size 10 main. In the main we have three statements int size equal to 15 float cell size int mark size. So tell me which statement is valid or which is not from statement number 1 and 2. So the answer is statement number 1 is valid and statement number 2 is not valid. The reason is that while I am declaring my float cell size array, I am using the constant size, and while declaring a marks array I am using a variable size of 15. And as we know that array is a static data type, so we cannot assign a dynamic value by initializing our array. So the statement number 1 is valid and statement number 2 is not valid because in the value of the variable size can be changed and the value of the size cannot be changed because sizes are symbolic constant. This is a way of defining a symbolic constant in the C language. And the reason to use symbolic constant and the benefit of using symbolic constant is that it is convenient to modify our size of array in a easy way. Now question number second, what will be the output of given program? Like I am defining the program main int arr5 equal to 14765. I am printing arr5. So what will be the output of this program? Any error, or it will show the value 5, or it will show the garbage value. So the given program will not show any error message but leads to runtime problems. So the option number 3 is correct. Will not show any error message but leads to some runtime problem. Okay, now we proceed with question number 3. Like I am declaring my array like this int marks size of 5 equal to 90 comma 65. So what will be the value of the following statement? Marks 0, marks 1, marks 2, marks 3 and marks 4. Therefore the answer is that mark 0 will have the value 90, marks 1 will have the value 65, marks 2 will have value 0, same marks 3 0, marks 4 0. The reason is that while if during initialization the number of initializer is less than the size of array, then all the remaining elements of array are assigned to 0. Okay, like I am only declaring here 90 and 65. only 2 elements of the array, and remaining 3 elements of the array will be declared to 0. So the reason is that number of initializers is less than the size of array, then therefore remaining elements equal to 0. Like in the similar way, when we want to declare our array initialized to 0, like I have an array int count of size 26, like for the A to Z alphabet, I am declaring my array like this 0, because I am declaring a variable, a value of 0, and then it will automatically declare all the elements of this array count equal to 0. Question number 4 is like, I am declaring array like this in ARR2 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So which is the right statement in these three for the given declaration? It will assign only 1 and 2, it will show me compile time error, or it will show me runtime error. So it will show me compile time error, because we can't assign the elements more than the size of array. Reason is we can't assign the elements more than the size of array. Okay. Now proceed with our last question, like I am declaring an array in A5 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another array in B equal to 5, int B size of 5. So I want to assign array B equal to array A like this. So this statement is valid or not valid? So the answer is, this statement is not valid, because we can't assign the value of an array to another array like this. To assign the value of an array to another array, we have to run a loop, and we have to copy each element to another array one by one. Like this, int I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and then bi equal to ai. Okay, so for today's video, these are the some problem or questions that will be helpful for us in placement. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please press the like button, and if you have any doubt, comment down below, and to get geeky knowledge, subscribe to this channel. Bye bye.